Jones of New Britain, Bucks County, is facing a murder charge in the death of her infant son. Authorities say her 11-week-old baby died on April 2nd from a lethal combination of drugs transmitted through the woman's breast milk. An autopsy found the baby died from a combination of methadone, amphetamine, and methamphetamine. Jones was arraigned today on a criminal homicide charge. She's behind bars on $3 million cash bail.
Yo, YouTube, what's going on? Trey back again, hit you with a video. Now this video right here comes out of PA, Pennsylvania, not Port Arthur, Texas. Big shout out to everybody at Port Arthur and also in Pennsylvania by way of New Britain Township. Sound like where some shit go down up there. But anyway, shout out to all my peeps over there holding it down. We have a very sad situation. You might say, well, a lot of these stories sad. Yes, they are, because people keep doing stupid shit. As in this case right here, where we have a mom. A new mom basically just had a child, 11 weeks old, and instead of cleaning herself up, instead of getting herself right, because clearly, let me just be straight up with you, she was a drug addict, she was a drug head, crackhead, whatever the hell you want to call her right there. Just because there wasn't no crack pipe in her mouth does not mean you're not a crackhead or a basehead. If you any kind of person who take all kinds of drugs, you're a dope head, you're a drug head. I don't care what nobody say. That's the truth. There's no pretty way to paint the picture. You know what I'm saying? I only got one brush and I got to use that brush, and I make broad strokes with it. Anyway, now, instead of her cleaning herself up because she knows she has this newborn child, which she should do that anyway, she breastfeeds the child and all these contaminants inside of her breast milk, because you got to have, and I'm sure you women know, and I'm not no doctor on breast milk, but I know one damn thing: you got to have some good milk. You feel what I'm saying? Like, do you remember the skit off of the Dave Chappelle show when he was playing Puff Daddy, making a band, when he had everybody to basically do stupid things like go in Queens and find him the best cookie, go find him a midget. Then he also had a sketch where he told the people making the band to go get him the finest breast milk, because he drink nothing but the finest breast milks. He drink Cambodian breast milk. Now, I don't know what's with Cambodian, but that just stuck in my mind for some reason right there. So anyway, now if she would have only took Dave Chappelle advice and had the finest breast milk, yes, the finest breast milk, this child would still be alive. But no, she's too busy putting that meth up in her, morphine, methadone. I don't know what the hell these people see in this type of stuff. I mean, damn, just get you a glass of wine. That ain't good enough. Get you a little blunt. Damn, that's all you need. Anything else is above and beyond. But I'm going to read a snippet from this story and I'm going to give my opinion. Surely, as we go. Baby dies from lethal combination of drugs hours after mother breastfed him. Woo, it's a good thing a grown man didn't latch on to that nipple, because I'm telling you, that man would have been high as hell. She probably had enough damn drugs, enough cc's of dope in her damn titty milk to kill a damn horse, a rhinoceros, and a bull elephant. Let's go and continue. Now, it was 3 a.m., and you know what they say about 3 a.m. What that is? Somebody said it. That's witching hours. So it's some strange shit happening at 3 a.m. That's why I don't even like to come out my house at 3 a.m. in the morning. If I'm coming out, I got a knife in one hand and something else in the other. I can't say on YouTube. But anyway, it was 3 a.m. and Samantha Whitney Jones, 11-week-old son, was crying. So Jones did what many mothers would do. She sat down and tried to breastfeed him, trying to be a good mom in an aspect, if you will. Now, about 5 hours later, her baby would be dead. That's some potent toxic right there. She must gave that baby some venom out of her damn nipple. The cause of death, prosecutors say, was a lethal combination of drugs ingested through Jones' breast milk. Golly. That's why I'm telling you, guys better be careful. All these women around here, breast y'all trying to go latch on to and everything else. You don't know what you getting up in your mouth. Now, on Friday, the 30-year-old Pennsylvania mom was charged with criminal homicide for the April 2nd death of her infant son, identified in documents as RJ. It's RJ. Lord have mercy. Why they took a RJ? I know a RJ. An autopsy revealed that the baby's blood contained methadone, amphetamine, and methamphetamine, according to a probable cause affidavit. I also say it contains, because certain stories leave out certain things. That's why I always cross-reference and stuff. And also said she had methadone also. And what the hell she doing with methadone? Ain't that like a downer? That shit have you feeling like you damn near about to sleep, like a horse tranquilizer almost. Anyway, so on Friday, the 30-year-old Pennsylvania mom was charged with criminal homicide for the April 2nd death of her infant son, identified in documents as RJ, an autopsy had revealed. As the investigation, is still ongoing, it is possible Jones could face charges that carry a mandatory life sentence. Deputy District Attorney Kristen McElroy said in a statement from the Bucks County District Attorney's Office. Jones' bail was set at $3 million cash, but they gave her a Tupac Shakur bail times 2. The statement said they got her locked up like she Big Suge Knight and all of them. Now, Louis Basisco, the lawyer representing Jones, could not be reached for comment. Hell, he's probably a court-appointed lawyer. He ain't gonna be reached. He like, shit, I'll just handle that case when they come across this desk. Other than that, that's your ass, Mr. Postman. You better get you a paid lawyer, especially if y'all running around here with these bad breast milks up in your damn breast women. And let me tell you something. Y'all need to go get yourself checked. I'm gonna contact a pharmacy and see can I come up with a patent that way you all can test your breast milk out, because some of you all out there be loaded down smoking that Reggie, that good cushion stuff, and your damn milk coming out kind of green and stuff like you got some lime mixed up in it, or you've been putting Sprite in it. No, that's not Sprite. So we're gonna have some test for contaminants, if you will, so we can make sure that you're not giving your son no lethal dose, or daughters no lethal dose or bad breast milk, because we only want your children to do what? Drink the finest breast milks, and we're not talking about Cambodian. Now, in the early morning hours of April the 2nd, Jones told police she was too tired to go downstairs and make a bottle of formula for RJ. And notice, just like in the last case, the woman was too lazy or too tired to get up out the nail salon chair and go check on her child that had been in the car from 10 a.m. all the way to 4 p.m. She was too tired to get her ass up out the chair, and look what happened in that case. So you being too tired, you better watch the signs, because that's a sign right there. You too tired? Okay, guess what you're gonna do? You're gonna try to take a shortcut, and that shortcut gonna lead to you getting your damn head cut off in the long run, just like in these situations. Now, according to the affidavit, instead she opted to breastfeed, but said she dozed on and off and wasn't sure if he actually drank any milk. Why was you dozing on and off? Know why? Your ass was high. You was in there already doped up. You had enough damn cc's of meth in there probably to make a whole brick of meth. You know what I'm saying? Probably could have made $100,000 off that milk. Anyway, at around 6 a.m., Jones' husband found the pair. Found them. Both of them high out they mind. One of them gone to the upper room, the other one still here by the grace of God. Jones was asleep and RJ was crying. The affidavit said. So RJ wasn't gone to the upper room yet. After Jones woke up, she asked her husband to prepare a bottle of formula. Damn, you gonna give him another dose, which she then fed to her son and placed him in his bassinet. Poor RJ. Jones went back to sleep, and when she awakened, about an hour later, she went to check on RJ, and you already know what the hell happened to RJ. Yes, that's it right there. Somebody just said it. The baby was lying in his bassinet, pale and not breathing, with bloody mucus coming out of his nose. According to the affidavit, boy, you done doped that baby up so bad. You done gave him his first and last high. Poor RJ didn't deserve that. That's enough damn dope to kill me and all my subscribers combined together. We all just be laid in the bassinet, just gone. You know what I'm saying? We wouldn't know what to tell Jesus. Well, I trusted mama. Next thing I know, I'm here talking to you, Lord. Tell me which way to go. Jones immediately shouted for her mom, Cheryl Jones, who also lived in the house, and called 911. Cheryl began CPR, and police arrived minutes later to find RJ in cardiac arrest. Authorities said he was rushed to Dawson Hospital, just over 6 miles away. Damn, that hospital far away. But it was too late. At around 8:30 a.m., RJ was pronounced dead in the hospital's emergency room. Poor thing, just to have a child, man. You know, just a child. Then the fact that as I'm telling these stories, and I have to make it humorous, you know what I'm saying, for my sanity, because I see this. You know what I'm saying? Most empaths that you come across, and anybody that know me, they know one thing. I don't just make small talk, and I don't sit up here and just tell loose lies or any lies. So when I'm telling these stories, I'll put in a little bit in there because I actually see this. I experience what these people go through, the victim and also the person that's doing it. It's kind of weird to explain it, but I actually see this. So that's why I have to catch myself sometimes for those who wonder. But anyway, Jones told police that she primarily breastfed her baby, but switched to formula a few days before his death because she was worried RJ wasn't getting enough milk from breastfeeding and therefore was not sleeping, the affidavit said. Authorities analyzed the contents of the baby formula in the bottle used to feed RJ. And the statistics, the evidence they came back was horrifying. The morning he died, Anita tested positive for illicit drugs, according to the affidavit. Now, at the time of RJ's death, Jones said she was taking methadone. Methadone, shit, put your ass to sleep, boy. which she had been prescribed as part of treatment for a painkiller addiction. Jones had also taken the drug while she was pregnant with RJ. Investigators said, poor RJ, he in the womb having withdrawal. According to a 2008 article published in Canadian Family Physician, a peer-reviewed journal, women use methadone as part of medical treatment should not be discouraged from breastfeeding. The benefits of breastfeeding largely outweigh any theoretical minimal risk, the article states. However, stimulant drugs such as amphetamine or methamphetamine are thought to concentrate in breast milk and may cause irritability and disturb sleep in babies. According to the Mater Mothers Hospital in Australia, the hospital advises women not to breastfeed for 24 to 48 hours after using those types of drugs and emphasize the importance of pumping and dumping tainted breast milk. You got to get it out of there. You got to pump it out of there some kind of way. If you can't pump it, find you somebody else there to pump it out of there. And I'm sure some of them will. Now, in 2002, California mom Amy Prian was charged with second-degree murder after the coroner's office confirmed that her 3-month-old son overdosed on methamphetamine, which entered his system through the breast milk. She pleaded guilty to involuntary manslaughter in 2006. In 2012, another California mom, damn, California got all these tainted breasts running around. I was about to say the other word. In 2012, another California mom was sentenced to 6 years in prison after her six-week-old baby died after ingesting breast milk that also contained methamphetamine, just meth heads every damn well. In 2014, Stephanie Green was given a 20-year prison sentence in South Carolina for the death of her 46-day-old baby who died in November 2010 of respiratory failure. Tests revealed that the baby's blood contained toxic levels of morphine and clonazepam, ABC News reported. So let me know what you all think. I'll leave a link to the description of I'll leave a link to this website so y'all can go check it out if you want to. But man, when you look at these people, you can pretty much tell some of them are drug heads because it's just a certain look that they have. People that be on drugs, it's just a certain look they have. And if you ain't never been around nobody on drugs, which I'm sure damn near everybody in America has and all across the world, especially America. I mean, like I said, this the land of the so-called free, but at the same time, the land of the druggies. Because not everybody here is do drugs, but we all know at least one or two person or kin to somebody that has a drug problem. At the same time, if you ingesting in drugs and you participating in this type of lifestyle, the last thing that you should do and want to do is breastfeed your child. And I don't advise you going to give them no Similac. A lot of you all say, well, I give my child Similac. You better go back and check that Similac too, because it stunts the baby growth and everything else. But I'm not going to get into that right now. Do your research on Similac. The best thing to do is just have a natural, clean body. If you can do that, breastfeed your child. You know, some people can't, some women, you know, some women can't do it. But if you can do it, do it. But at the same time, when you put these drugs in your body, they're going to come out some kind of way. And especially in a form of breast milk or stuff like that you putting right into your infant, your child. So be careful with that. Clean yourselves up. And just like the old saying go, it's easier said than done. Just say no to drugs. If people can do that, you know what I'm saying? And I know that people be warring with certain things, like the drugs be taking over them and it becomes an addiction. But at the same time, the love for your child should overweigh anything, even though that these drugs are always some kind of way, even not even drugs, some stuff little than that. But at the same time, the love that you should have for your child should outweigh anything. Let me know what you all think about this video. And to Mr. RJ, poor fella, you know, may you rest in peace. Sad, just sad situation, because we should be grateful for those of us who have good parents, for those of us who have parents who stuck with us through the good and bad, who didn't leave us in a hot car while they was going to get their hair done, who didn't leave us in a car while they was somewhere shopping for hours, didn't leave us outside, didn't give us bad breast milk, for those of us who've been breastfed. You know what I'm saying? So if you got good parents, when you get through hearing these videos, you should call and tell them thank you, because they did a wonderful job. Because as you see, not everybody is fit to be a parent. And just because you have a vagina and a penis does not make you eligible and qualified to have a child. It takes a special person to raise a child. Any fool, man or woman, can make a baby, but it takes a real man or woman to raise that child. Let me know what you all think about this video. If you like the video, push that like button. If you like the video, subscribe to the channel. And definitely share the video with your people out there who knowing that they ain't living right and they need to treat their children better. Anyway, let me know what you all think. Till next time, y'all stay blessed. Love them kids. If don't, give them to somebody else that will. I'm out.